Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new French horror film coming your way on Shudder, Infested. And this run-down French apartment building is swarmed by giant killer spiders, and that's the story. That's the concept. Describe it in one sentence. And this is from director Sébastien Venisek, and Venisek is the one that took such a basic kind of premise and really ran with it with some impressive direction for a first-time filmmaker, and the cinematography from Alexandre Jamin, and just looking at certain shots of like a hallway and it's just like completely 360 turning around to the camera and seeing all the cobwebs and the spiders, and it's just like it really pulls you into the experience, and the tension that's built throughout the film in each of these big scenes, which this film's pretty unrelenting. There are some moments where they take a quieter moment for character development, but it's really, this is a thrill ride from start to finish. It's opening sequence, setting things up, you know, the horrible things that like a group of people did trying to wrangle up all these spiders in the first place, and then some guy wind up having one of those spiders, letting it loose in this building, and it reproducing, flooding the whole entire place. It has that basic idea, but it's the scenes with the thrills and the horror that Vanisek's able to really pull that off and build that tension. Now, the characters are pretty solid. There's some that you grow a little bit more connection with and you empathize for them. So when a whole bunch of people start dying from being swarmed by these giant spiders, there's some moments where it's like, oh, you actually feel something for some of these characters. Some of them are a bit stupid, especially like, and reckless, like our main character, who, you know, this spider gets let loose because, you know, he has this collection of all these different kinds of little critters. But this whole entire story is mostly just, you have some tropey archetype characters to throw in there, some solid performances to bring a little empathy to the surface, and then throw them into the thick of it. And that's where this film really thrives, and its element is the thrills, the scares, those kinds of things. Sure, these spiders look really fake because like they're obviously 100% CGI, and this doesn't have like the biggest budget, but they're still creepy and unnerving, and just seeing, like, even if it's CGI, seeing a spider like this big is freaky. Would freak me out. I'd be like, goodbye, I'm finding a new apartment. I'll live on the street. At least I'll not be mauled by giant spiders. And this film keeps steadily building up in terms of scale and danger, and it's well paced. It's well put together. And I think that's what makes this such an effective, thrilling little ride that, you know, this isn't going to blow your mind. It's not super deep. It's something that's a high-concept idea that's really well directed with some solid characters. You throw it in together, mix it all around, and you have a quality horror film that you can watch, and it's right there on Shudder. So it's one of those kinds of films where, like, I'm interested to see what Vanisek's going to do next, and because I saw what he could do with such a basic idea that is really creepy and unnerving, and really work with it. But those are my thoughts on Infested. Let me know what you think. Let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.